Before I begin, I'm going to say a few words, more than a few, and then I'm going to invite David to say a few words as well. If you haven't had the opportunity yet, please do take advantage of the opportunity afterwards to check out some of the items on display. David and Sherry have collected every single holiday mug for the entire 27-year period that David has been here. They are up for auction. The bidding starts at about $1,000. It's not clear where the proceeds will end up, perhaps the endowment. There are also some wonderful photographs of David and the department taken over the last 27 years. For some of you, they will conjure up fond memories. Some of you will not believe what people were wearing 27 years ago. But they are well worth, it's a trip down memory lane or a visit to a time long past. Either way, please check things out. And of course, look around and see the people who already availed themselves of food and drink, but there's plenty of both there, so please make sure that you take advantage of that as well. All right, dearly beloved, we are gathered here. No, I promised I wouldn't do that. We are gathered here, as I said, to celebrate this important milestone, David's retirement from teaching at Macalester College. And I want to be clear up front that we are not here to mark the end of his career as a scholar, as an intellectual, as a thinker. We're here merely to close the chapter, close a particular chapter in that story, and that is his time as a teacher and a scholar and a friend and a colleague here at the college and in the department in particular. Those of you who know David, you can imagine that not being here every day has freed him up to do some things which he otherwise might not have had time to do. He has got, he assures me, and I have no doubt, several projects in the hopper. I say that by way of underscoring that David is not retiring from academia as such, just from the college. That being said, it's an appropriate time to look back a little at the past 27 years. One of the reasons why the display is up is to encourage and facilitate that. I'm not going to frog march you through his very lengthy CV. Indeed, I'm not going to say very much about his scholarship in general. There's another occasion his professional colleagues and I will get together at our association meeting early next year to talk about David's stellar and significant contributions to the field of international studies. But this is perhaps not the best audience to regale with those stories. I'll leave it at this. David not only is a wonderful scholar, a consequential and significant scholar, and when I say this, I truly mean it. The subfield that he works in has changed dramatically because, in large part, because of David's efforts over the last 25 plus years. I really wanted to talk mostly today, and not at great length, but at sufficient and appropriate length, to talk about two aspects of David's time here at the college: teaching and his contributions to the life of the department and the college more broadly. And I wanted to start by saying unambiguously and clearly, I've known David other than Sherry and perhaps Dan Hornbach. I think I've known David longer than anybody else at the college, in the room certainly. David made a huge difference in the life of the department. Indeed, when I say that, what I mean is not just the corporate whole of the Department of Political Science. It's a very different place, a much better place than it would have been had David never come to Mac. But also, he's made a huge impact in the lives of his colleagues and friends in the department. A shifting cast of characters, to be sure, but some of us have been around for a long time.